MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Zach Williams gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Alex Bregman, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. One and 1 the count. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bregman has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this away for the second out. Up next, Yuli Gurriel. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just underway in Arlington. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Luis Garcia, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now, Lucius Alexander. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. High chopper over to first. Gurriel scoops it up. No problem. Either one away.
That expected. The right fielder.
Striding in is Jeff Kavanaugh as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Left now with the designated hitter, Ralph James. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
1 strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Ball, that's outside.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Alvarez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is good. The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey,
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Take your base.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Tucker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Astros lead 1 and go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jared Sand. And now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Garcia is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next, it'll be Sean Shaw. First delivery to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. In the air, down the line and left. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Pokey Russell. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
In now, Gavin Dawson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And this throw gets away from him.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Corey Major. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in is Chas McCormick, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The windup and the 0-1.
Strike 2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Rangers prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing in the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. Certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Reggie.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lucius Alexander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Jeff Kavanaugh. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. The plate now for Texas is the DH, Ralph James. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's now 1-0 Texas. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yuli Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Alexander is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball. Count's full.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Second baseman, Jared Sand. First delivery to him. Lifted the other way to left center. McCormick is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be HOU, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. HOU is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Pokey Russell. He collected a base hit his first time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ball 1.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1. Right 2.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't
ball,
tell
2
from up
strikes.
here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're down 1-0. Stepping in once again is Gavin Dawson. Singled in his last at-bat.
Gavin Dawson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. You better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Corey Major, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on that leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
That misses wide. Outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants to expect. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here now the 2-2.
Oh.
It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. The second for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both.
Bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but You don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
We all at the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. No hits to this point. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Major on third with 2 out. Chopped weakly to the left.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate is Chas McCormick. He starts off the